Hello, everyone. This is Toyin Yumesiri in a minute. How are you today? Today I'm talking about strategy is everything. If you know what strategy is, if you know how to use it, excuse me, if you know what strategy is, if you know how to use it. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're joining from. I hope you had a great summer. Mine was super busy. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to talk a little bit about strategy. I'm also going to share several updates and upcoming activities. So if you're joining live, just let me know where you're joining from. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're joining from. And yes, let's get right to it. So what's going on right now, particularly in the world of business, is that I'm seeing people do different things, right? Everybody's everywhere, right? Random activity doesn't result to desired results. I hope people have discovered that. Is that at the end of the day, what we all desire for are results. You seek results, I seek results. But here's where strategy can help you is that when you have clarity in terms of the desired destination, what it is you want to achieve, where it is you're going, right? What we then need is direction. What is the most optimized direction that will get you there faster, right? With less efforts, less resources, but with the outcomes faster. What will get you there faster? That's where strategy comes into play. But strategy also is determined, the quality of the strategy you design is heavily determined by skills experience, right? Is that someone that has gone the path before has more information about the path to take. If you're new to anything and you're trying to achieve something new for the first time ever, it's very challenging to understand or to assess the most optimized approach. So the quality of strategy at the end of the day also is determined by the experience of those putting the strategy together, right? Is that less experience, less quality, less results, because the results always belong to the master. The best results always belong to the master. Like in golf, Tiger Woods have earned master's level, so he gets all the results people desire, right? This is why at the academy, the Entrepreneurs Academy, I always try to encourage, like, this is what I do: train for success, acquire the skills, right? You need to be more strategic. In fact, there's a whole article around how to be more strategic, how to develop the skills for success, on and on. Because at the end of the day, we all want results. Like that's what this is all about. As an entrepreneur in life, in business, everywhere. We desire results. And my point is the results belong to masters, those who have the best skills, strategies, and approaches with the right mindset are getting results every single day. I see Thomas saying, hi, Mr. Mesiri. Hello, where are you joining from, Mr. Thomas? Let's drop a comment. Okay. So the results belong to the masters, and we all want the results. That's why we have to invest time in training ourselves to know how to develop the strategy. Strategy depends on your experience, the skills you're bringing to the table. That's why everybody talks about strategy, this, strategy, that, and then it's not working for them. Why? Strategy is everything if you know what it is. Strategy is absolutely nothing if you don't know what you're doing, right? That's why people talk about the word strategy being one of the most abused words in the world of business. So I served as a strategist at the headquarters of Fortune 1, Walmart in Bentonville. So strategy is everything to the biggest brands in the world because they hire the best of the best with the best experiences to learn their experience to help them craft and design the best strategy in terms of their approach in the marketplace because they all want to win. We all want to win. And in order to win, for example, if you're playing chess, You can't show up to the chess game without a strategy, right? You can't be doing moving random players randomly. People will say timeouts. You're playing the wrong game. Every key player has its own unique strengths and capacity and the types of moves it can deploy. The same thing is true, for example, say social media strategy. LinkedIn is not Facebook. Facebook is not YouTube. Instagram is not Twitter. Twitter is not LinkedIn. Right? So if you, I hope people understand this, is that if you're going to design the best strategy for you, okay, experience matters. If you don't have the experience, but then get to what I call research, right? Research is being the test, right? If you don't have experience, become a student, right? Become a student. And when you're a student, you will learn. And when you learn, you will know more. And when you know more, you can do more and you can get better. Most people don't want to learn. Most people do not want to become a student. Everybody wants to become a master without going through the process of acquiring skills. Okay, Thomas says, joining from Japan. Topic most interesting. Thank you so much, Thomas. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for being here. So yes, absolutely. So the result that you seek in your life, business and real life, right? Strategy will help you get better results sooner, faster, with less resources, right? Less resources deployed. If you know what you need to do and you know the alternative route. So let me use this analogy. I'm here in Chicago. Let's say I want to get to California. That's the destination because strategy helps you design the best approach, right, for you to achieve exactly what you want to achieve. So this is just an example, an analogy, right? Is that let's say I want to get to California. That's the destination. That's the desired outcome to arrive in California safely, on time, right? Under budget. You know, in projects, we talk about under budget, on time. Okay. But here's the key. You have to know that not all roads will lead you safely to California. Not all routes, not all attempts will get you there. Not all attempts will get you your desired results. Like if you start driving your car and heading in any direction, you're not guaranteed to arrive. This is true in business. Just because you're showing up, you're doing random things, doesn't mean that it's getting you closer to your desired outcomes. That's where you have to write caution. So what do you do? Right? You need to know not all directions, not all roads lead you to your desired destination. You also can understand that many roads can lead you to your desired destination. Right? There might be 3 routes to California. That's why the GPS will tell you shortest distance. Right? Do you want to go on the highway? Do you want to go into town? It's because before you set out to do what you want to do, strategy is going to the drawing board, bringing all its information, data points, experience to the drawing board with a clear view of this is our desired outcome. Like, do not do anything that you do not know is getting you closer to your desired outcome. This is why many people use time on social media. Many people have so much time, right? Consuming massive amounts of content. So here's the key. Are those things getting you? Look, this is the question you have to answer. Of all the hours you spend, remember, not all roads will get you closer to your desired destination. There are many people who start driving your car. Nobody's going to stop you. I mean, the roads are available. Every every road is available to you. You can drive your car and just start going, which is what people are doing right now. Showing up in random places, listening to random things, and hoping that one day to take them to the desired destination. My point is that's what the strategic is. That is what the strategic approach is. Okay? Random activities and random things is not a strategy. It's an approach, but it's not a strategic one. A strategic one starts with clarity of intention, clarity of purpose, clarity of goals, clarity of mission, clarity of even what you're starting with, right? Because unless you have time to waste, you won't have strategy saves you time. If you have time to waste, then you don't need strategy. Just do what you're doing. But if you want your time, if you want to spend your time, if you want to maximize your time, if you want to achieve more results with less time, strategy is what you want to do. So back to our analogy of California. Okay. You want to get to California, first of all, not all roads will lead you to California. Not all activities will get you what you want. Not all activities will move you closer to your goal. You need to know that strategy. However, on the other hand, you also need to know there might be several ways, there might be many ways of achieving the next two goals. Which one is most optimized? Which one is most ideal for your concept, for your sake, giving who you are, right? The resources at your disposal, right? Your reality, right? What is the most optimized? So, for example, if all you have is access to a car, or if you have resources to fly a plane, or if what you have within your reach is a train, that's your context. Someone that can get on a plane will arrive in California faster than you, that you have a car, right? Someone with a car will arrive sooner than someone riding a bicycle, right? So even when you design strategy, resources, capacity matters in how you pull strategy off. Is that, for example, in the world of social media, big brands, huge marketing budget, huge big deals, they have more resources to deploy. Okay? So strategy, execution of a strategy is highly dependent also on the skills, capacity of the fire behind that strategy. The effectiveness is also dependent on the tactics and the resources put behind the strategy. Okay, I'm talking about strategy execution. So part of optimization, right? Many times you cannot optimize what you don't know. So once you know the organizing route, there are three routes, three ways to do content, there are five ways to do it. Don't try, after you know five, come back again to the drawing board and say, okay, given what we have, given the skills that I have, given my content, given my capacity, which one of these is the best, when, how soon, for how long, on and on. Right? So it's a 360 approach to strategy development. So I'll stop there. I know this is what I'm thinking about. You can check it out also at the Soul University Academy, right? And one of the programs I'm running over the next 10 weeks, the 10 week business transformation challenge. I'm trying to do the whole schedule. I actually have a whole I have a whole schedule for the 10 weeks starting Wednesday. Do check them out. The first week I'll cover mindset reset. This is specific for entrepreneurs. If you're new to entrepreneurship or you're looking to take your business to the next level, we're going to literally bring everything back to the drawing board. And beginning with you, the business always how you your future, your skill set, perception, or reflection of who. So that's why we have to start with mindset reset, resources. So we have a life coaching session for 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we also each week have a resources. We have any like tools, resources, and like the mindset, tools, also like the like the for I think it's but anyway, it's two just as a rule for three the brand development, the brand strategy, marketplace, or your customer relationship management. So I designed a five, wheel approach to customers, identifying them, understanding them on right. So you can go find the strategy here, like identify, understand, creating value in the form of products and services for them, how to market to them, meaning bringing your message to the marketplace, and then how to sell and support them. And then week 5 you validate your value proposition. Each of those week, each Wednesday I'll host a live coaching session in the academy. So you have to join, you have to be a part of that to participate. It's at toyinumesiri.academy. That's my first name, my last name dot academy. 6 week 6, we'll go through how to effectively launch your products and services. There's actually a template that you would feel like each week assignment. This is a very intense program, right? Because what I see out there again, people are doing random stuff, but the question is, are you getting the results you want? So if not, this is a good, a perfect program for you to invest the next 10 weeks, okay, in developing the right mindset, skills, and strategies that will help you achieve your desired goals. That's what do I want. Why are you doing that? That's clarity. That's why there's also a program that's called the Game Core Strategy for Winning Life Activity. And deploy that and design and deploy it. There's a lot of technical, I come from a very technical side. I have a technical background. You develop, deploy, right? Use all this. Anyway, back in January when I used let me use that word, and used game plan job strategy to really support entrepreneurs and also and the very first module, right? Because that program also comes to work with the start development. So I didn't really work, okay? Because you want to do it. Once you master, right? Once you master fishermen, if you want to fish for the rest of your life, learn how to fish for the rest, right? If you first spend 5 years, or even that's why we go to school anyway. You want to be a doctor, spend how many years to become a doctor, and then you're frying the rest of right, and then you do continuous improvement, right, or continuous education, right, to stay abreast shifts in the marketplace. This is standard. My point is entrepreneurship is also a profession that you need to train for to achieve success. You need to learn the strategies that entrepreneurs use to achieve success. You need to understand the basic fundamentals of entrepreneurship. You need to master them. You need to develop skills. And then when you do all of that, the results will now become attainable because a fisherman, once you learn how to fish, not just read a book on fishing, right? Because I can give you a book on fishing, it doesn't mean you can still go to the stream to fish because there are levels to this skill development. There's basic, there's introductory, basic, intermediate, mastery level. The best results always are attained and achieved by the masters in all areas. You become a master, you get all the results, right? So back to the game plan. Number the first module in the game plan is activate the power of clarity. Because why go after strategy when you don't know what you're trying to achieve? Strategy is always linked to achieving a specific goal. Strategy is always linked to the target. So first thing is, who are you trying to be? What are you trying to achieve? What results are you going after? What type of business are you trying to build for yourself? Right? Clarity is important. Okay, I see Thomas say My strategy is to find a business angel for your small company, for your Kenya roses distributed in Africa. Business angel, you mean like an angel investor? Okay. Okay, let's play that out. Okay. What you just described is not a strategy. It's desired outcome. Okay? You just express your desires, your hopes, your dreams. Okay, good. Clear, you have clarity. That's first step. You know what it is you want. If you want to be strategic in pursuing and achieving that, you have to do several things. For example, let me just throw some things you have to go to the drawing board. You have again, my point is being more strategic. And you need to read that article at the academy as well. How to be more strategic. Okay, so let me put your comment on this because this is a great example. Thomas Ndong, you said your strategy is to find a business angel for your small company. My point is that's the desire, not a strategy. If you want to desire strategy for achieving your desire, I really am happy that you have clarity about your desire because most times people do not have clarity, so they're all over, right? So you have clarity to design a strategy. You now need to start asking what are the goals? What are the what direction? How do people that have achieved this before? How do they, what are the alternative routes connect with angel investors? I'm just putting this out there. In fact, you need to ask yourself, who are those people you need to connect with and what do you want? What value, right, do they want that you have to provide? What do investors look for? So that you can start being strategic in positioning yourself to attract them. So I'm glad. Thank you so much for sharing that. So again, what you shared is your aspiration, desire, clarity about that. I think I want to put my point now is if, if what do you need to know, what do you need to know, what do you need to do, what do you need to go, what structures do you need to put in place to guarantee that if you can answer those questions, if you can put the same plan together for yourself, right? And lead yourself to execute specific tasks and activities that every single day getting you those things, and you're structuring the business to become more attractive to them. That's it. And here's because most people do not have plans, and most people are not ready to meet the level of investment required. And most people don't even know what they're looking for. When someone like myself says, "Friends, class, there's a program, there's a scholarship this, there's scholarship that," people don't know what these things are, right? Because there's no clarity and there's no strategy. When they see solutions, right? When they don't know what their problems are, where the gap is, what is stopping them from achieving their goals. When someone like myself offer a way to get closer to the same thing they say they want, there's no people cannot connect the dots. That's a struggle I'm seeing. Is that people cannot connect the dots. So, for example, if I'm hosting an international summit and I say, okay, these speakers are here, we're going to be talking about this, the people that should show up to get in proximity with the right ideal stakeholders and start building their network and start expanding their network, they're still waiting for magic. They're not going to invest. They don't invest.
right? And and then they stay at a distance. Why? Because it's not, they don't know what's going to get them closer to their goals. That's where destination, if you're going to California and someone says there's a flight taking off tomorrow, and the price of that flight, and that plane is going to California, the same place you're going to, and the cost of the ticket is XYZ. Guess what people are doing? People are discounting these tickets. And guess what? The airline does not care. The plane will still fly with or without you in your seats. The bus will still take off with or without you. We'll still go to California. The question is, you are being left behind. Decisions that people do not take to up on the plane, to jump on opportunities that will lead them to that destination. They are waiting. They Many people think those opportunities will cost them zero. It will come into their house, it will be spoon fed to them, it will be offered them for free, and then they will arrive at the promised land. No, that's why
leading, lagging, left behind. You people, because leaders will take you, nobody else. Leaders will invest in places nobody else. Leaders will do deep research and unlock solutions to the world's problems. So when leaders are reaping the benefits of their investment, when leaders are enjoying their life, here's what then happens. Those who didn't look in those who are lagging behind, they are risk averse, but it's bad thing because of what happened at fine. But because they do not know the strategy and the solution that the leaders have already uncovered, they think it's overnight, they think it's easy, they discount success. They're not ready to pay the price. Guess what happens? They will be left, or they will move slowly. Their pace is slower than the leaders, because leaders rush in. They figure it out. They are the first. They eat best because they got there first. They arrived in California because they took the plane, because they paid to get to fly that way. It's more expensive than driving. They will arrive sooner than those left behind, those lagging behind, because they are still showing people and working people and they not even riding bicycles. Yet they are thinking forward to the school and they will arrive in California. They will evaporate and arrive. Being more strategic is also an important investment because can design a strategy. When it comes time to execute that strategy, remember what I said, the resources you're willing to deploy to get the work done also big brands that spend millions of dollars in marketing ads, right? They will sell more, they reach more people, right? Because they put more firepower behind the strategy. The same strategy will be available to you because you do not deploy the same people with your. How are you going to get the same result? Right? This is back to reality. Again, strategy is your concept. In a way, cost your own. I work with students actually. They're not playing. They're not playing. You're spending millions on errands. Anyway, let me get back to computing. So we click how to launch the product and services. Seven, understanding business model design and validation of business model. We go through that. Eight, how to do and expand the sales and distribution channels. The product and how you have to sell and strategy. And with nine, how to develop a marketing strategy telling me if they are even interested in what you said, I just need to that process that physically rewind and what you do and write it down and answer those questions. You know who you're selling to, how well do you do it? Customers, there's a whole workbook around customers ability to entrepreneur right? How well do you do it? You do this, you know who they are, you know where they are, you know what they value, have you created what they value, they value it enough to pay you for it, on and on and on and on. These are all nothing random, right? Oh, right? Assumption doesn't work. So assuming you're assuming no, you have to see that what data and insight and based on that, nine the marketing strategy. I usually put marketing goals on when I think what because most people start with marketing. Marketing requires someone to right? Being more strategic. If I'm going to deploy my clients on a platform, I better have strategy to go. I have to have all of this clarity of my customer, clarity of my product. I have to have all of these things before we run out and start to here I am, here am I carrying the message. Believe me, the message, yes, right, right? Content is behavior, help you deliver your message. You address is supposed to, or when you deliver your message, you are like, who is this person for you, right? Where you guarantee go through this process of doing this, and defend the content strategy, how to develop the way. So that's what we have. And for each week, just there's a lot of advice. I don't do anything like that. I don't do anything like that. So even in the context of 10 week challenge, we already have schedule everything that's going to and you can also access that and change the then what else you can do? And from here, you can see the different types of money. Okay, on that note, oh, finally, today there's a celebration for you. One of the projects for UNDP, UNDP, United Nations Development Program, them. Thank you so much. You can follow me on social media. You can see the announcements are made.
The scholarship program. Today we are closing it today, and we already have 2,000 applications. Yay! That's amazing. That was amazing. In a week to get that kind of interest, that was it blew. That was incredible. The interest that was showed. Now we now have to do the work, right? So I'm getting to do the phase two of the incredible work. So I have the honor. I'll be teaching lots of master classes for AFCFTA, market entry deployment, entrepreneurship, export development, how to move your products within the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. So that's another exciting thing going on, in addition to the 10-week business transformation program, which is just every week and supporting it in the academy. This is also a major activity at the continent level for Africa. I feel deeply honored to be really bringing these resources, these materials, this level of capacity building support to help lift and transform the lives of young.
So, deeply honored. Stay tuned, keep following, more to come, and that's it. That's the wrap for today. Thank you so much for being a part of today. And showing the founder and CEO of Gary, founder of the Academy, founder of the Trading Capital Business. I run multiple cars, and it's an honor for me to so this is what drives me to do and teach what I do, what I do, what I do. So if any opportunity you out there, join my